Every country has a unique culture. There's no sense in saying that one country is more unique than another. Except when it comes to Japan. Japan has many things in common with Asia. However, in some ways it also resembles Europe or even the US. In many other ways Japan is truly unique. Here are a few. 1. Cuteness. Japan hasn't always been cute. The obsession with kawaii culture first began in the 1970s at the height of Japan's economic growth. It was in the 70s that Japanese advertising agencies perfected the fine art of mass marketing. Getting into customers' hearts, minds and wallets with cute lovable characters. If you choose your bank because of its lovable cartoon character, it's a sign you're turning Japanese. Amazingly, even Japanese warning signs are cute. Cute Japanese cartoon. 2. Otaku. Otaku are Japanese fanboys, nerds. Japanese people don't like the crazy image that otaku have brought to the country. The fact is that Japan isn't crazy. To a large extent the otaku subculture is crazy either. Many otaku obsessions are just interesting pop culture. 3. Japanese service. Japan has the best service industry in the world. Japanese service is, almost always, polite and diligent. The best thing is that staff aren't motivated by tips. Great service in Japan seems to be a purpose unto itself. 4. Hosato. Male hostesses, hosto, are beyond unique, they're bizarrely unique. Amazingly, the primary customers of hosto are hostesses. It all seems very circular. 5. Team spirit. The old saying in Japan is that the nail that sticks out gets hammered down. Japanese people tend to value their ties to community over individuality. In Japan, teamwork is paramount. Self-sacrifice for the team is highly respected. Showboating and self-serving tactics are despised. 6. Salarymen. Salarymen in Japan have a very different lifestyle from their American or European counterparts. They're rarely at home except to sleep. 7. Festivals. Japan has thousands of unique festivals. Pretty much everyone in Japan attends a few festivals every year. 8. Uniforms. Japanese people wear uniforms from a young age. In many professions this continues for life. 9. Anime and manga. Japanese anime and manga is a world of literature and art unto itself. They cover every topic imaginable from the Gulf to future robot wars. 10. Japanese comedy. Japanese television is filled with comedy shows that the Western media often misinterprets as being serious. 11. Samurai. The samurai class was abolished in the late 19th century by Emperor Meiji. Today samurai culture, ideals and martial arts are still running strong in Japan. 12. Trains. Japan is a train lover's paradise. The vast majority of Japanese people travel to work and school on trains. For many urban people in Japan, cars are a hobby, something you only drive on weekends. 13. Karaoke. Karaoke originated in Japan and has spread throughout the world. Japanese karaoke still retains a unique character. 14. Onsen. Onsen, Japanese hot spring baths, are one of Japan's greatest passions. 15. Kimono and yukata. Clothing similar to the modern Japanese kimono has been worn in Japan for 1,200 years. Kimonos are very expensive. Today they're worn by women, children and men on special occasions such as weddings. They're also worn by certain professions such as geisha and staff at Japanese inns, ryokan. Yukata are casual summer versions of the kimono that are popular at summer festivals with both men and women. They're made of cotton, are simpler to wear and are far less expensive. 16. Earthquakes. Japan is the most earthquake-prone country in the world. -20% of all earthquakes over magnitude 6 happen in Japan. This often has tragic consequences such as the 2011 Tohoku earthquake and tsunami. The constant threat of earthquakes has no doubt influenced the evolution of Japanese culture in countless ways. In the old days, earthquakes were blamed on the giant cafes. 17. Japanese cuisine. It's not just sushi, there are hundreds of unique varieties of Japanese food. 18. Japanese martial arts. Japan has dozens of martial arts including judo, karate, kendo, kudo, yabusame, and aikido. 19. Ninja. The samurai had strict rules of conduct for battle. The ninja were more flexible. Ninja were the spice of feudal Japan. They specialized in unorthodox arts of war. Ninja were primarily involved in espionage, sabotage and assassination. In modern Japan, several former ninja families run large pharmaceutical companies. 20. Ukiyo-e. For 300 years, 17th, 20th century, ukiyo-e was the dominant style of popular art in Japan. Ukiyo-e were woodblock prints that often featured courtesans, geisha and actors. By the end of the Edo era, the technology existed to mass-produce books of ukiyo-e prints in color. In many ways these popular graphic novels resemble